This is today's reading for the Vermilion Valley Vineyard audio devotional book, Walking with Jesus.
This is Aunt Di Weddle, and the scriptures that I am doing are Matthew 26 verses 1 to 16, Mark 14 verses 1 to 11, Luke 22 verses 1 to 6, John 12 verses 1 to 8. I have entitled my devotional, Was Jesus' Death Premeditated? Premeditated means done after being thought about or carefully planned, especially something unpleasant. Jesus' birth and death were part of God's plan from the very beginning. He had to know his entire life what was ahead of him. In Matthew 26 verses 7 to 13, a woman poured a vase full of expensive perfume on Jesus' head. He said, "She is preparing for my burial." Did she know why she was doing that? I don't know. But something inside her knew it was the thing to do. Judas Iscariot betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Matthew 26 verses 14 to 16 and Luke 22 verse 3 says Satan entered Judas. Then when Jesus was condemned to death, Judas was sorry. He returned the silver and hanged himself. Did he know what his betrayal would cause? I don't know. But it was part of God's larger plan. In John 11 verses 1 to 45, Jesus' good friend Lazarus became sick and died. Jesus waited until he was dead and buried for 4 days before going there. He knew all he had to do was say, "Lazarus, come out," and Lazarus would then be alive and walk out of the tomb. Some of the Jews then believed in him. Others went to the Pharisees and told them. So was Lazarus' death premeditated? Yes, it was part of God's plan. So Jesus' whole life and death was premeditated from the beginning of time, and Jesus knew the entire plan from the beginning and lived his entire life on earth to fulfill God's plan for the salvation of all of us. He was a perfect sacrifice for every one of our sins. We just need to be sorry for our sins and ask for forgiveness, and we will spend all of eternity with Jesus. Was that part of the plan? Yes. It was always the plan.